In this episode, we'll delve into the struggle of those curious about how to unbox the full potential of their petite bedroom and thrive. You'll stumble upon challenges you're probably familiar with and still feel clueless about handling them. Get ready to unlock the untapped possibilities of your box bedroom, and let's unbox the secrets together. Completing a series of IKEA projects and other organization hacks we had released from Simpome. Let's start the countdown. Number 20. Amber Vanderveen's Loft Bed for the Box. Start with IKEA Kallax cabinets, €410 as the base. Enhance the bed's center section with an acoustic wall panel for added texture and function. Later, construct the bed's standout feature and pull out drawers using wooden plates mounted on wheels and front them with a stylish wall panel for a polished look. Last, you need slatted bases, beam frames, wheels, levers, and cute buttons to finish. 19. A lack hack for the box's lack of shelves. Saw a 43-inch lack shelf, $15, into two 21.5-inch sections. Trim the metal bracket accordingly. When mounting, use drywall screws and ensure brackets are level and 12 inches apart, anchored to wall studs. For a clean finish, invert two brackets to conceal cut edges. Secure the shelf to the bracket, adding screws into the fiberboard for extra strength. Apply white caulk and customize the length as needed, but maintain a span across at least two studs for stability. 18. How to duplicate the beds inside your box. To build a stable plywood structure, drill pocket holes every 4 to 6 inches to prevent warping. Strictly follow your design plans because even a minor change, for example increasing the shelf depth by 3/4 inch, can disrupt the entire structure. Refer back to your plans for accurate recalibration when errors arise. Secure nuts and bolts carefully using a magnet and tape to manage small parts, and return to the plan. Consider purchasing the Awesome Orange's detailed 15-page 2D guide to skip the costly trial. It's only $10. 17. A boxy birch bed idea with neat drawers. First, get your basic bed frame designed to accommodate your mattress and dressers. Take sturdy birch wood for the frame and drawers, focusing on weight capacity. Cut and assemble the frame first for mattress support, employing robust joinery and hardware in the process. Construct drawers to fit the bed frame. Sand and finish with sealant or paint, and finish with drawer pulls. Check how your new drawer works and continue your DI quest with Number 16. Kallax to a storage bench or a raised platform. Start by cleaning and sanding the unit for paint adherence. Apply Funky Dora from Frenchy Paint for a vibrant touch and add customized molding and cut to fit the unit's dimensions. Secure the molding with adhesive, caulk for smoothness, and then paint for a uniform look. For the seating, cut and sand 2 wood pieces to size, stain them with browning wax, and attach the top piece with hinges for accessibility. 15. From Bissa to a built-in look storage unit. Using 3 IKEA Bissa shoe cabinets, start by notching the cabinets' backs for a snug wall fit, then secure them with adhesive and wall screws for stability. Customize the bottom with scribed MDF boards, ensuring a seamless fit at the cabinet's junctions. Sand and prime these additions for a smooth finish. Top off the unit with a sanded, buttery smooth scaffolding board, adding a rustic touch with brown and gilding waxes. Finish by painting the cabinets in a light sage silk blend. Are you seeking a facelift to boost your economy instead of boosting the comfort of your box bedroom? Then, Number 14. Take this Kallax and Besta Hack File Organizer. For the first one, you need IKEA's Kallax and Besta shelves. Start with Kallax shelves and 2 13 by 13-inch inserts, organizing with a Brother PT-P710BT label maker, $99. The current video tells the whole project. And if you feel adventurous, give the next Thingiverse project a look. Here we go. Use an IKEA Besta shelf frame, 3mm HDF, 58 by 39 centimeters for drawers, and 4mm plywood, 34 by 39 centimeters for rails. Assemble drawers sized 562 by 374 by 53.5 millimeters, allowing a 0.05 millimeter tab offset. Use the provided 2 DXF files and 1 calculation.ods file and free LibreCAD software for customization. Follow the link in the description to access the files. Tip: You can max the full depth of your shelf, add a cardboard front cover, and even insert new dividers as long as they leave no negative structural impacts. 13. A built-in wardrobe IKEA hack with an extra walk-through door. Combine 3 IKEA Pax units, 50 centimeters, 1 meter, 75 centimeters, for a sleek built-in look ensuring alignment. Encase them with a wooden frame for a seamless finish. Later, using custom mixed paint, paint the doors and a wooden panel above, doubling as a shelf, to match. Enhance the passageway with Decor's W111 bar wall panels, painted with Faro and Ball's setting platter for a professional touch, best applied with a fine brush or spray gun. 12. A boxy Flaxa hack for the box. Start by sanding with 220 grit, then apply 2 primer coats with a brush and roller. Paint it with oil-enriched enamel like iron ore, ensuring good ventilation. Add custom-cut 1x2 oak trim, routed for a clean finish, and secure with adhesive and a nailer. Stain and seal the trim with light walnut Danish oil. Create slats and headboard wrap from 1/4 inch oak plywood, stained and sealed, and attach them using glue and brad nails for a sleek, customized look like the one in the picture. 11. A MALM EXPEDIT platform bed fitted for the box. For a sturdy bed frame, choose robust wood like pine or oak, using beams at least 2x4 inches thick. Custom fit the frame to your bed's dimensions, ensuring it supports without straining the cupboards beneath. Secure the bed and frame to the cupboards with heavy-duty bolts and screws for a strong attachment. For extra stability, anchor the frame to the wall using 3-inch screws to reduce lateral movement, enhancing both the functionality and aesthetic appeal of your box. 10. Kallax hacks best for your box from OBI. Measure and adjust your Kallax or EXPEDIT shelf to plan a headboard, footboard, and frame. Use 2 spruce boards, 2 sides, 200 by 15 by 2.7 centimeters, head-foot pieces matching shelf length, 2 frame supports, 200 by 5.4 by 3.4 centimeters, and 13 slats, shelf length minus 6 centimeters. Pre-drill and assemble using wood glue and screws, 4x50 for the frame and 4x70 for assembly. Sand with P120 to P180 grit, treat with oil or varnish, align on shelves, and secure. Attach slats with 4x50 screws. 9. A DIY frugal boxy dresser idea. Construct a base using 2x2 inch and 1x2 inch furring strips and a 2x8 inch board. Cut side stiles and rails from 2x2 inches, drawer supports from 1x2 inches, and top boards from 2x8 inches. Drill pocket holes and rails and supports, assemble sides, and add drawer slides with scrap wood spacers. Install back supports, front trim, and optional middle supports. Paint the base and stain the top boards and sides in bleached blue. Finish by attaching the top with glue and nails and seal with polyurethane. 8. A walk-in closet hack for the box with Sektion. Start with IKEA's Sektion Maximero range. 1 high cabinet with drawers for major storage, 2 wall cabinets with doors and drawers, and 2 regular wall cabinets for the overhead area. Add 4 horizontal wall cabinets and optionally cover camlock holes with an chopping panel. From Lowe's, acquire 3 melamine shelves, 2 8-foot closet rods, and 5 rod flange sets. This setup fits into a 122 by 96 inch space, ideal for 48 inch wide closets, leaving room for a full-length mirror. Finish with your choice of handles. 7. A simple yet tricky Apothecary jeans dresser. Get your measurements and use Shelf Help Now web to acquire your custom-sized plywood or design following Anna White's plans. Assemble using pocket holes and spacers for even shelving. Add 1x3 base supports for stability. Paint with Rust-Oleum chalked, install sliders, drawers, rods, and doors, and finish with a tabletop. 6. A convenient Tingby side table to complete your other boxy storage buddies. Start by assembling the Tingby table, which comes with convenient wheels for mobility. Next, customize the Rodebil bamboo mat to fit the top of the table and securely attach it using installation glue. Enhance the functionality and aesthetics by adding Hakkas furniture handles for easy handling. To ensure your supplies or content remain secure while moving, install a cabinet magnetic closure. 5. Sugar Baby's Kallax Hack for the box. Arrange two 77 by 147 centimeters and three 77 by 77 centimeter Kallax shelves to create a bed frame reinforced with an L-shaped steel frame. Use two pine boards, 90 by 182 centimeters, 1.8 centimeters thick, cut into two 50 by 182 centimeters and one 40 by 182 centimeter pieces for the base. Place two 80 by 200 centimeter Hevolg mattresses side by side, covered with a 160 by 200 centimeter Tussé mattress pad, and finish with drawers or baskets. 4. Bring the fluted Halltree Pax hack deep into your box. Start by measuring your space to ensure a perfect fit for your DIY Halltree. Design it to include a bench, ample hanging space for coats, and extra shoe storage, tailoring it to your storage needs and aesthetic preferences. Use an IKEA Pax unit as the base and complement it with additional pieces for a built-in look. Add a touch of elegance with stylish fluted doors. For an extra magical touch, install motion-sensing LED strip lights, providing convenient illumination and a cozy ambiance. 3. Ultimate hack for your box when it's literally everywhere. Transform a 43-square-foot apartment into a versatile box space with a custom open loft bed. Begin by dividing the entryway/kitchen and living/sleeping areas with a glass partition. Build a raised wood platform bed for storage underneath, incorporating an integrated sofa by the window, doubling as a desk or dining table seating. Add integrated stairs for bed access and hidden lighting for ambiance. Opposite the bed, install a custom wood wall as a TV backdrop for extra storage, enhancing the room's angular design. 2. A broken, repaired Kallax hack for the box. Transform broken 2x2 IKEA Kallax cube shelves into a stylish, functional craft table for your office with these simple steps. First, repair any damage using Loctite Glue Power Grab Ultimate Crystal Clear Construction Adhesive. Once dry, sand the shelves for a smooth finish and apply primer and paint for a fresh look. Add elegance to the Kallax doors and drawers with shaker-style trim. For the tabletop, cut plywood to fit the shelves, applying edge banding for a polished appearance. Prime and paint the tabletop to match. Attach caster reels to the bottom for easy mobility. Assemble the pieces, replacing standard IKEA handles with chic gold ones for a touch of luxury. Lastly, number 1. A frugal DIY bed riser and boxy drawers from Morley Kurt. Start by elevating the bed with subtle yet sturdy 1x2 lumber risers, adding 4.5 inches to attain a total clearance of 12 inches. Construct 4 drawers using half-inch plywood, each measuring 48 inches long, 17 inches wide, and 10.5 inches tall. Equip these with recessed 2-inch casters, carefully cut into the drawer bottoms for a snug fit without sacrificing height. Assemble the drawer boxes, ensuring flush edges and square corners. Sand and finish the drawers for a smooth touch and aesthetic appeal. For the fronts, use 3/4-inch Baltic birch plywood, cut to cover the bed frame with precise gaps, a ½ inch between each drawer front and a 1-inch gap from the floor. Incorporate a 45-degree bevel on the top edge of each front, serving as sleek hidden pulls. Install the fronts using double-sided tape and plywood spacers to maintain uniform gaps, securing them with countersunk wood screws. That's it for now. For more videos, subscribe to support the channel or like if you haven't done it already. See you again later.